Hello, BRN. This is Mark Sentell. I'm the Communications Director. Normally, I'm behind the scenes and behind the camera, but every so often I want to stand in front of you and let you know about some resources that might help you with communications for your church. The one I want to highlight today is from a company called Boxcast. Boxcast is a company that makes a product and a service that lets you stream your worship services onto the internet. I use this service personally, and I know other pastors in the BRN use this service personally. It's a super easy way to keep people who can't be at your church connected. So for example, if you have people who are homebound or people who are traveling but they want to tune into your service, this is a super easy way to do it. I haven't found a better service out there that is as economical as Boxcast and as easy to use as Boxcast. It really is plug and play. So I've invited my friend Brett to share a little bit about their service, and he's offered some super special pricing to the BRN so that maybe you can check this out. I hope you'll take advantage of it. I do personally in my church, and it's made all the difference in the world. Our giving is up, our participation is up because we started choosing to simulcast and keep people connected even when they couldn't be physically at the church. So that's my suggestion for this week, boxcast.com for all the info, and I'll see you next time with another communications tip from the BRN.
How's it going, Baptist Resource Network? My name is Brett, and I am the Church Development Manager at Boxcast. We do specialize in helping churches live video stream, so I'm excited to spend a few minutes with you today to talk about streaming. Now, at the outset, let me first share with you that streaming is a pretty complicated thing, and if I can be a personal resource to your ministry, I would love to. Mark will actually include my information in this correspondence, so you guys have access to my schedule and you can set up a meeting, whether short or long. I'd love to help in any way that I can. My background is in pastoral ministry. Our company was founded by a worship leader. From the outset of our company, we decided to build a feature set and a tailored offering that would be relevant for ministries. And so the first thing that we did with our technology that I'm excited to show you guys is actually our live streaming hardware. This is actually our 7th iteration of our hardware. So we've been doing this for quite a while and we're constantly perfecting it. But this is called an encoder, and what it's essentially allowing you to do is plug in your audio and video inputs from your soundboard in a single camera, or if you'd like a video switcher that has multiple cameras, and also connect it to your network either through Wi-Fi or Ethernet. And from there, we handle the stream for you. There's a lot of solutions out there that are software-based that require a volunteer. We have decided to use hardware so that we could do a much higher quality. And so Boxcast can do the highest quality 1080p video on a really low internet speed. So even if your church doesn't have the highest quality upload speed, then we can still get out a pretty good stream for you. But also something that you'll see in this box is that there's not a button on it. So we're big believers in automation. Traditionally, most streaming solutions require someone to be devoted full time to the live stream and to require a few hours of post-production work. So what we believe is that we can do this for you and save you the manpower. So this box will actually turn on Sunday mornings and turn off automatically and post your stream live directly on your website, and then immediately after, about 10 seconds after your service is over, post the archive as well on your website. One of the advantages with Boxcast is that beyond our hardware, we are an end-to-end streaming provider. So you don't need to go out and hire other services elsewhere. We not only take care of capturing your content, but putting it on your website, integrating it with social media platforms as well. One of the things that's really important to a lot of churches is to be able to stream their entire service live, but to have their archives be trimmed down to just the sermon portion. And so Boxcast archives post just 10 seconds after your service is over. And after that, we have the ability for you to go into your archive and choose the start and stop time. We call that our trimming feature. That allows you to essentially make it so that when a visitor comes to your website and clicks play on your most recent service after it's over, it goes right to the sermon so they can get right to your teaching. We also do have highlight clips as well that allow you to take maybe the thesis of a sermon. If there's 2 or 3 really, really important minutes from maybe the end of a sermon or even a worship song or a devotional that someone gives, we have the ability for you to capture that and then share that through social media as well. So these are just a few of the features that we've created that are tailored specifically for ministries that should really take a lot of the workload out of your streaming process, but also maximize your reach with your content. Another thing that I'm excited to share with you is that we do offer customer support, phone support 7 days a week. And if anything's wrong with your stream, we'll know about it before you do, so that we'll actually proactively reach out, even on Sunday morning. So we do pride ourselves on being proactive and available so that you can talk to a person located in Cleveland, Ohio, not too far from you guys, to help you out with any problems that arise. And then finally, I'd love to tell you about our pricing. Live streaming, especially when done well, is usually too expensive for a lot of ministries. There are pricing options out there for $450 a month or even $1,000 a month. And so we just know that for the average church, that's way too expensive. And we also want you guys to be good stewards of the money that people are tithing. And so we do offer a couple different plans, actually discounted plans for you through Baptist Resource Network. Normally our plans are right around the $200 mark when it comes to month-to-month payments. We are offering you guys a couple plans that are going to be $70 a month and $120 a month through your connection with BRN. So we would love to extend to you the most reasonably priced streaming solution out there. And if you guys have any questions about the different offerings, I'd love to talk to you about that as well. So thank you for spending some time with me today. I'm grateful for your consideration, and ultimately we would love to help partner with you in taking the gospel and the ministry that you pour your heart out into to as many people as possible to expand the kingdom of God. So that's what we care about. We know that's what you care about. Don't grow weary of doing good. Thank you so much for your ministry and your consideration. God bless.